a Tableau has designed a VisQL language to design this Tableau application. Okay, Tableau people has designed their own language. They didn't relied on any kind of language. They have their own language. They developed it, which is named as a VisQL, for to create this application, which is Tableau. Fine. This is a very important question. Please be keep it on your minds. Pocket closed now. Yeah. Coming to the data source page. See, did you observe one thing? When I am explaining about the user interface at the beginning point in the connection page, there is a white logo, isn't it? It has been converted as a colored one. Let me click on here once. See, I have immediately came and landed on the main page of a Tableau. Again, I'm clicking over here on the white part, which is able to see here a Tableau icon, clicking on here, and I have jumped onto the data source. As of now, data source, I'll explain. From the sheets also, how you can go and jump to the main page also, I'll show you, no issues, okay? And which is a color part is showing is nothing but you are onto the live part of work. That's why it has been become a real time logo, which is a colored logo. Okay, and coming here, I have selected a file which is Microsoft Excel file, right? Isn't it? I have chosen here as a Microsoft Excel, right? So that will be available over here. What type of file I have connected, what is my file, will be available over here. Okay, let me open that file once. Yeah, I'll be opening that file. So if you have any questions every day, you just shoot your questions when I'm opening such kind of folder. I know, so use that time so that we cannot waste much time, so that you can shoot me the questions, I can answer you people. Okay, I'm going to the data source. This way I went no for connection. I'm going here. See, maybe some people already pro in this and came here to learn more or something, but I'm considering each and everyone who is attending the class, maybe they are from the ground level of learning, so I have to go from each and every part of them. Okay, don't judge this a demo session or a first class itself. Oh, everyone can say this, can be visible in anywhere, or all these things. So learning is something from everyone has to go through from LKG, UKG, first standard, second standard, until your career path, right? So a class is also the same way. That's okay. Yeah, this is the file which I have connected, which is Excel. I'm opening over here now. Give me a moment, it is getting loaded. Yeah, let it open. So by the time you can able to see here, right, there is a orders, people and returns, you are able to see, right? These are all the sheets which is present in the Microsoft Excel file which I have been connected over here. Okay, the sample superstore named Microsoft Excel I have connected here. In that Excel sheet, that Excel file, there will be a three named sheets. One is order, people and returns. That's for that part itself I have opened this one. You can understand, you can able to understand now. See this, I have opened this Excel sheet for you. You can able to see here, right, orders, people and returns, right? These are the three sheets are available in the Excel sheet. Let me take you to the Tableau now. See here, you can able to see those three sheets here. How many sheets which is present in your Excel sheet? All the sheets will come and sit over here. Only three sheets are there, that's why these three sheets. There will be a question for you, you have to tell me. Already there is a order, people and returns, you can able to see here, right? Again orders, peoples and return are there. If you know the answer now also, you just tell me tomorrow only why there is again the orders, peoples and returns here. You have to tell me, okay? See, my learning is all the time is like I wanted to test my students also how attentive they are in the class. Okay, that is the good way of learning, which I trust even I have learned in the same way. Okay, let me know tomorrow why the orders and peoples and return sheets is available over here again, why it is showing in the different icon. This is a table icon, why this is a different icon. Okay, you just let me know. Yeah, coming here, let me drag and coming to this part. See, this is my work session, I can say. It is known as a canvas session. Okay, they have to talk in the real time. In our organizations, they used to call it as canvas. So I'm dragging this orders to canvas now. Let's see. So it is asking me drag tables here. So it asked me to drag the table. So I have dragged the order table here. It is loading the data. Let it load. Loading. Yes. See, it has loaded the data. Let me take you to the Excel sheet once again. Isn't it? All the data which is present, row ID, order date, ship date, all the column names I am talking about. Okay. Right? See here. Each and every column is present over here, right? One second. I have to go to this end. So everything is present, isn't it? So all the data which has been there in that, it will be provided. So can you able to see here? These many rows are there, it seems, 1,000 rows. So if you don't know how many rows are there, only less data is there or something. So suppose you don't need whole data to do the analysis. If you want only 10, okay, or 100 only you want, just take a random number 129, click here. Okay, so now only 129 records only will be available over here, because I have asked the Tableau to keep only 129. Okay, because I don't need all the rows, because my manager has asked me to do the work until 129 rows only, or 129 records only. So they'll be asking like that. A record is a row. Okay, that is a terminology which we use here. So in that case, this column will be available, useful. Okay, if suppose someone asked, there will be a 2000 records, just check. See, I'm giving 2066 is the record number. Someone has told this. So just see. One second. It has took the point. 1050. One second. It is taking a duplicating data. Actually, ignore this. Actually, whenever I give some random number over here, after clicking this button, it will show you whatever the yeah, okay, this superstore is consisting of 10,000 records. I'm really sorry for that. So let me see. 11,000 I gave now. Okay, some random number I gave, 99,000 or something. Let's see. 11,000 I am giving now. I'm clicking on this row. See, it is showing automatically, it is showing there is only 10,000 records are available. You cannot go beyond that. Exactly, those are null. In 10,000, 6 are null rows. That's why it is showing the real number, which is 9,994. This is the one option where you can know how many rows are present in your data which you are playing with in the data source page. So this page is known as a data source page. Okay, this page, immediately once you connect to, if you connect to the flat files, or if you connected through a server, whatever it may be, it will land you to the immediately to the data source page only. Okay, and so this is the way you have to drag the sheets to your canvas session. This is called to be as canvas session. When you drag here, the result will appear over here. Okay, you'll be doing something here, and the results will appear here. All the joins, unions, and all these topics will be explained here itself. I mean, this is the way, this is the path, this is the place where I'll be showing all those things. So did you observe one thing over here? After I have dragged something, immediately it is asking me go to worksheet, isn't it? Let me drag out this out. See, it went. It is not asking me to go to sheet because it is, I didn't drag any data over here, right? I Nothing is there in my canvas session. If data is not present in my canvas session, what will I do? Isn't it? If the movie is not playing in the theater, what is the use of going to theater and sitting in the chairs? No use, right? In the same way, so there is no data, why to go to worksheet? There will not be no work, right? I'll be not be having any work. So worksheet is something where I have to work, isn't it? The data should be there to work. So once I have dragged my data, I didn't give any conditions here like join, union, or any SQL queries. Nothing I have written, or live or extract connection. I didn't apply any filter. I'm just showing. Okay. These are all like topics. Live and extract connection, filters, joins, unions. Then these are all topics in the Tableau. Okay. Let me go to the worksheet. Anyway, in the going of the sessions, one by one, in the pattern, you'll be learning all the topics. No worries. I'm going to the worksheet. I'm going with the flow. Let me go. Worksheet. See here. See, this is a main UI of a Tableau worksheet. Okay, the Tableau worksheet. You can able to see this one in any kind of page you are going in the Tableau. If you are in the data source page, connection page, worksheet, dashboard, and stories, everywhere you can see that. Yeah, come here. The graphical representation of a part of a square box with a plus symbol is known as a worksheet, and four chamber window type of plus symbol is known as a dashboard, and a book type of plus symbol is known as a story, which all we can create with the Tableau. Okay, these all things will be present. Maybe might be you have seen a videos, or you have gone through some of your friends have taught you, or any of the interviews maybe you have attended. They might ask you, or anywhere you have heard like Tableau is nothing but you have to create a dashboards and all. Yes, we'll be creating dashboards. Directly we cannot create the dashboard. We have to do the work, right? Ultimately, finally, we'll be presenting it in the dashboard, and we'll be not stopping with the dashboard as well. There will be a stories. I'll take you to the tour of the stories as well, how to create after a dashboards also using those dashboards. Okay. So this way. And if you need to change anything, and if you wanted to go to a data source page, by upon clicking here on the data source page, you can do any kind of data manipulations and all you can do here. And going to the sheet again, and you can able to see this icon here itself. I'm clicking here, I'm directly going to the connect page. When I'm clicking here, wherever I am, I'll be going to that page only. Suppose in the data source page I have clicked upon here, it will go to connect part and it will ask me, do you need any connection? So if you need anything, then you can do that. From the worksheet also, you can do the connections. That is not now. In the going forward sessions, you will be knowing that. Okay. Now let us see. There is a slight line has been differentiating the up and down parts, isn't it? And see here, these are all is in the blue color. These are all in the green color. To know all this, we have to go to the data source page. And one more interview question here. Do you know the data types in the Tableau? They'll ask you. What is the answer you have to give? You have to say first, yes, I know the data. What are they? They'll ask you. Or directly they'll ask you what type of data, what are the data types which is available in the Tableau. Okay, there are many like string type, date type, geographic type. Okay, string type. You can say like that. These are the data types. Okay, hash mark is nothing but a number data type, which will take a, if there is a number in your data, it will give you this data type mark. Okay, if it is a ABC, that is string type. It is nothing but alphabets and numbers also. Okay, and this is a date type. Okay, calendar icon will be there. When the data is a date type, then the icon will be calendar. And this is also date, and see here, this is a word, right? String type, that's why it is showing ABC, ABC, ABC and all. You can see here a globe mark. Whenever your data is consisting of any kind of geographical data, it's nothing but any country name, city name, state name, or your area name or anything, then the data will be occupied with a data type which is geographical data type. Okay, now you understand a data types means. Okay, data types is this one: string data type, date data type, number data type, and geographical data type, calendar data type. So these are all the data types, okay, which you can say. And coming to the worksheet now again, see here, these all the columns I'm able to see here, right? Whatever which is present in the data source, all these will be present over here. But in the data source, I can able to see whole data, right? Everything I can able to see here. But in the worksheet, I can only able to see the column names, that's it. Okay, the column field names, I can say field names only. I can say whenever I can get them into my Canvas session, which is nothing but work session, then only I can able to see what exactly is there in that column or a field. Okay, coming here, I have already told you. See here, there is any different? Did you find? So this is a green, this is a blue. There is a slight line which you're able to see here, I guess. So, so the above part is nothing but a. Can anyone say? Dimensions. Okay, and the down part is measures. Okay, why this is called as a dimension? Whatever the string data type, geographical data type, or date data type, and all these data types will be coming and sitting in the dimensions. Okay, row id is a common everywhere. The row id will be coming and sitting in the dimensions. There is a no kind of argument questions here, why it is not in the measures and all. I hope you all have that sense. Thank you. And coming to the measures, all the number count related data, which is nothing but how much profit has been happened, sales, quantity, and discount, these all things will come and sit over here. Okay, all the number type data will be called as a measures, and all the description type, in a simple word I can say description type or data type, date type, geographical type. Okay, which means simply I can say the date data, and the country related or state related, city related, area related data, and the normal customer name or any name related data, string, any words, alphabetical names. So we'll be coming and sitting here. So this is nothing but dimensions and measures. Okay, see, you can able to see here tables, right? So whatever which is present here in this, so which is showing it as a tables, which is a orders, right? What we have got, see, this is the database, the cylindrical one, which you are able to see one cylinder. Why I am mentioning here one cylinder? Because you'll understand in a next classes, because we'll be playing with the different data. So Tableau is a very huge application used by the many industries, right? They'll not simply use one data source, right? They'll be clubbing, they'll be blending, they'll be joining many types of data source. So again, you have to identify it, right? Which data you have added and all. So for everyone, there'll be a icon. Okay, no worries for that. So this way we can identify that. So that's why I'm saying here one cylindrical is available. So as of now, one data is there which I have added here. In that data also only one sheet I took, which is orders. I didn't made any unions, joins, nothing I made. Don't worry if this terminology is new also. Once you are into the classes day by day, you'll understand. Okay. And coming here, these all toolbars also, I'll be explaining along with the class, because if I explain now, this is a save, this is a add button, this is a pause button, this is addition, this is like removing, this is for the copy and all, you'll just remember it. But that is a waste of time as well. When I'm doing the, work, you mean like analysis of this data which is present here, then you'll understand that. Okay, coming here, which is very important thing is show me. You can able to see here. Okay, if you click on here, it will be visible. If I click here, you can able to see all these graphical things over here, right? There will be a how many inbuilt graphs or charts is present in the Tableau? Does anyone know that? No? 24. Okay, but thousands of maps we can create. No worries, I'll show you also how we can create. Only inbuilt 24 are there, but using this tool we can create number of, okay, number of charts and graphs we can create by using the Tableau. That is all about show me app. And if you suppose if anyone asks you to create a pie chart, no worries, here it will, if you click on this pie chart, just hover it, I'm not selecting, just I'm hovering here, here and there. So it is saying down part here, the information will come. Just see, I'm hovering on the pie chart, so which is showing you need one or more dimension. It means you need to have any dimension, any of the one dimension you should have to create this pie chart. One or a two measures, at least you should have one measure or a two, any, okay, to create that pie chart. So if anyone asks you to create these kind of charts and all, the names also will come. If they'll ask you histogram or a box and whisker or any area chart or any line chart, bubble chart or circle chart, tree chart, heat map, tree map, or any kind of map, no issues. You just click on here so that it will let you know what type of dimensions and measures you should have. Okay, and coming here, the main important thing is there is a column and row thing which you're able to see here, right? These are the two main things in the worksheet where we have to play with the data. Okay, let me take one dimension here in the column, which is category, and I wanted to see the category wise sales here. Okay, see here, I have created a very simple a column chart, right? So if I don't want that direct, I can make it as a line. So this is nothing but a marks card. I'll explain you in detail. The marks card not only to change this, the graphs, it is many things has been included, and you can create a many different graphs also by using this marks card. So now I'm able to see the column chart which is related to a category wise sales. What are the categories? Furniture, office supplies and technology, those are the sales. If I wanted to see the what are the sales here on the number, I'll be able to provide the label for that so that people can easily understand that. Upon hovering here, they can see the tooltip, the white part which is giving the information about the category, which is technology sales, which is 83,006 sorry 8,36,154, which is a sales one, which is nothing but a tooltip. Okay, these all things I'll be going through while we are creating the graphs from tomorrow. Why? Because I'm giving little introduction over here, because you should do along with me. Okay, then only you can understand the topic, because you're paying much, right, to know this, and you are spending more this one, which is nothing but uh, one second, excuse me. Yeah, you can learn along with me is because of you're paying much, right? And you're spending your 1 hour of your valuable time here to learn something, right? It's not something freely you're coming here and spending this and that and all. A time is very precious than money. Okay, if you take, you are paying less or something also, the time is very important. So that's the reason I'll not misuse my time if you are listening or if you're learning or not. But my teaching way of the style is this one: my students should learn along with me, then only they can understand the topic very easily. If they'll practice, because all the faculties will say like they'll create a charts like this very very fast, and they'll be asking you, yeah, do it, practice it, when you practice you'll get it, they'll say. No, I'll be giving you a chance to create along with me so that you will get some doubts, right? There will be a good interaction with me so that you can able to speak, that will be useful for your interviews, and you can able to create, and you'll get many doubts if you're doing along with me. So I encourage such kind of teaching which I trust in for the learning. Okay, so you're able to understand now how to drag the things of I mean like measures and dimensions to the conversation. This is a conversation. See, suppose I said here this is also conversation. When I drag the sheet here, the results has been happened here, right? In the same way, when I am dragging a dimension or a measure to the column or rows, the results is happening here, isn't it? I can able to say here, mm, what will give. 1 second. Okay, I can even change the sorry, I can even change the names. I can do whatever I want. Okay, and whenever you wanted to perform it, sorry, you just go for entire view so that it will give you a good view. Okay, if I'll show you in the presentation mode, see how good it is looking. So that's why always you have to say fit entire view, then it will be good for you to go with these options. Okay, I'm good with the session. Hope you all also. If you have any questions, I'll be here on the call for a 5 minutes. You just shoot me with your questions. I'll clear your doubts. Don't worry about any kind of in-depth knowledge of a Tableau. As day by day, step by step, I'll take you to the all the topics. I'll not miss anything, and I'll shoot you with the interview questions also. As I'm one of the lead developer with an experience of interview panel member as well as working as of now also I'm working. So you'll be able to ask me any kind of questions. So real time scenarios also, when I'm explaining from tomorrow, when I'm explaining any graphs or charts, I'll let you know in which scenarios they'll be using. If anyone has been already attended my session yesterday, the demo session, I feel everyone has been attended yesterday, I guess. So those all people know because I have gave some list in which time which chart or which graph will be useful, which is nothing but a real time scenario. Okay, you all people also wanted to know the real time scenarios only, right? That's why you are here. If not,
Yes,
there is
same.
so many platforms. Sorry, sorry, someone is saying something I missed.